distant half of the sixth, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 9. Luke Maile will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the sixth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Ramirez near the first base bag, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Swing and a little tapper. Leon scoops it up onto first, and there were 2 down. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Rays go in order. Xander Bogaerts is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Kiermaier. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. David Ortiz will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, first baseman,
Hanley Ramirez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a high pop-up. Miller is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. And here is Evan Longoria. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a high strike there, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. 1 away.
now batting, first baseman
Brad Miller will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Belted high and deep into right center. Mata going back on it, still going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
Travis Shaw gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
the right fielder, number 12.
Brock Holt comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, at least it hasn't really mattered considering the big lead they've put together.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Not too many more shots left. Corey Dickerson will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
You know, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Right fielder,
Mikey Mata stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Nick Franklin will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Alex Colomé will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Sandy Leon stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, that pitch has a lot of life up in the zone. Just takes off on you.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
now batting, left fielder,
Mookie Betts steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting number
Dustin Pedroia will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. Franklin is under it, and he makes down. In order go the Red Sox, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. Luke Maile will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yep, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Logan Forsythe will stand in now, and on the mound with the no-hitter a thing of the past, the focus has to turn to finishing this one off.
Yeah, they'll let him keep going to try to maybe get that one-hit shutout, but he's got to be careful to avoid a letdown right here because he's not home yet.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia, and they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 9-1 contest. Brad Miller will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
To his left, Ramirez. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Red Sox win it 9-1. So long from New York.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 9 runs, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 2 runners.